you know, I kind of get the feeling people aren't gonna like the title of this video. I mean, it's whatever. If I actually cared, I would have quit YouTube a long time ago. Anyway, welcome to some Black Ops Cold War, everybody. Figured I'd switch things up and go back to the past a little bit here, because in case you live under a rock, Warzone 1 is officially dead. Well, not actually. Apparently, you can still play it if you use some kind of workaround or whatever, but you get what I mean. Also, honestly, what the f were all these classes? Rip in peace, by the way. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much the reasoning for the game choice. I wanted to play something for back in the Warzone 1 era, and Black Ops Cold War was my favorite out of those 3 games by far, so the decision was not difficult. Anyway, real quick before we get started here, make sure you leave a like if you are enjoying the video, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Actually, definitely leave a like if you're enjoying the video. I feel like there's gonna be some angry people disliking this one. Oh! Ah! No, 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 no! Please! Why is this game this way? Anyway, yeah, like I said, in case you live under a rock, the reason for this video is that Warzone 1 is officially dead. Yes, I know that there is like some way you can still play it, but seeing as it's not intentional for all intents and purposes, this is pretty much it for Warzone 1, I think. Now, obviously, as the title of what the f- Wait, Huh? I found the Modern Warfare 2 player, everybody. Don't worry. They're here. They're on the game just like everybody else. Well, anyway, like I was just saying, obviously, as the title of the video might suggest, Warzone 1 is certainly dead, but that doesn't mean that I care. I know a lot of you guys are new and might not know, but for those of you who've been around for a long time, I've made it no secret on this channel that Warzone is not a game for me. Now, before you Warzone 1 stands start grabbing your pitchforks and typing your angry comments, let me clarify. When I say it's not a game for me, that just means that I don't like it. It doesn't mean I think the game is bad. I actually think it's pretty good. Or that I think there's something fundamentally wrong with Warzone as a concept. It's just honestly not a game that was designed with me as a player in mind. That is the heads and tails of it. I understand that we live in a world now where people think that opinions actually matter, and that just because you don't like something that makes it like objectively bad somehow, but I am not a delusional person. I fully understand that just because I don't like something, that doesn't make it bad. I am fully aware that there are a ton of people out there who had a whole lot of fun on Warzone. The game basically dominated social media for over 2 years, and I've talked about this before, but my spicy hot Warzone take is that Warzone is actually what saved Call of Duty and not Modern Warfare 2019. Oh wow, we actually lost that, huh? Weren't we ahead by a ton of kills for a while? How did we actually lose that? Anyway, the point of all this rambling being that I gotta be honest, I really don't care that Warzone 1 is shutting down. Because I barely play the game, it really doesn't mean a whole lot to me. And it's not even an issue with Warzone itself, it's just I'm not really much for battle royales, I think. I can't remember if I've talked about this on the channel before, but I don't know if it's just the gameplay style of battle royales or just the concept, but I can never really enjoy them as anything more than party games. Now, don't get me wrong, they're fun party games. I mean, I had a pretty good bit of fun with Warzone when it released with, you know, my friends that I was playing with at the time. Is this guy serious? But yeah, I don't know if we have anybody left who's been subscribed for this long, but I actually did make a couple videos way back when playing trios with my friends. I made a video with my like 1 solo win, because I almost never play BRs solo. I basically just went in to go get like 1 solo Warzone win and then be done with it. I'm not 100% sure if those videos are still up or not. I've been privating a lot of my old videos just because they're honestly pretty bad. But you know, I did have some fun on the game. Like, I definitely see what was appealing about it. It's just like I said, I really don't enjoy battle royales, I think, the way a lot of other people do as a competitive game. I mean, it's basically the same thing that happened with Fortnite. My friends and I had a ton of fun on Fortnite when it first came out, but, you know, once the game got a bit more popular and people started taking it more seriously, we all kind of just gave up on it, you know? Because we like battle royales, but we don't really like them enough to actually care about them, you know? They're kind of just something fun to play. Also, man, these guys are playing like a bunch of fucking nerds, huh? Honestly, I can't even be mad. These are probably the only people playing this game right now, right? I feel like this is Call of Duty's lame duck period, you know what I mean? Like, the only people still playing the game now are probably like absolute giga nerds that literally don't play any other game all year long. What? Huh? Oh my god, it's been years and the sniping in this game still doesn't make sense to me, dude. No, I'm not playing with these fucking nerds again. Get out of here. Please tell me there is at least one more lobby of Nuketown running right now. I beg of you. I will play on over 100 ping. I don't care. Just get me away from these nerds, please. Man, why is it only team deathmatch? What is going on? Is this normal? Anyway, the main reason I made this video is, honestly, I don't even know what the main reason I made this video is. I guess I just kind of wanted to explain myself as to why, you know, I'm not on the whole RIP Warzone bandwagon, much like everybody else is. I know that's kind of dominating Call of Duty content at the moment. I've been seeing like Pomage and Scope and all these guys doing, you know, like last Warzone 1 stream, last Caldera stream, all that good stuff. And you know, like I get it, the game's a big thing for these people, right? It's just like I said, it really wasn't that big for me, so honestly, I can't really say I care. Also, dude, I feel like I have no control over this weapon. What is going on? Is it like the scope in? I can't really tell. And I feel like all my movements are way too big. My sense too high or what? It's only with this oh my god. What is happening? Help. What? Wait, how is it? What? I'm so confused. Stop. Oh my God. And I hit marked the last guy. Like, oh, this is classic Cold War, man. For all its problems, I really did like this game. Now, as far as what shutting down Warzone 1 means for Warzone 2, it will be interesting to see what happens. Obviously, on some level, I'm sure they did this because there were a lot of people still playing Warzone 1. A lot of people just prefer the movement, the gameplay style, even with Caldera, which is a map that I think a lot of people didn't like. Yeah, I'm sure on some level, this is definitely a move designed to force people over to Warzone 2 from Warzone 1, which obviously sucks, especially if you're somebody who, you know, prefers Warzone 1's movement and stuff like that. We'll have to see what happens with Warzone 2 when Modern Warfare 3 comes out. I know they have said that they are planning on changing the Warzone 2 movement to match the Modern Warfare 3 movement, which is supposed to bring back things like slide canceling, and it's supposed to be a bit more fluid and stuff. I guess a little bit closer to that Modern Warfare 19 style of movement, which granted, I can't say I enjoy that, but I do appreciate it for the people who do. I've talked about it before. I really don't like Modern Warfare 19's movement. I thought it was a little bit too, I don't know, on crack, for lack of a better way of putting it. I thought that Black Ops Cold War with the way that movement was done in this game was actually much better. But regardless, like I said, we'll have to see how it plays, and I mean, we'll also have to see, you know, if that movement is even what people want. Like, we also thought the Modern Warfare 2 movement would not be the way that it was up until literally the day the game came out, so it's gonna be a matter of time regardless, I think. Oh, there's a guy, there's a guy, there's a guy. Got him. Wait, gotta call in the artillery. I think this game is winnable. Hold on. I'm dead. All right, yeah, we mega lost, I think. I mean, granted, not that I really care about winning, but you know. Well, anyway, actually, on the subject of Modern Warfare 3, I'll talk about this for a bit. I'm having a bit of a debate with myself whether or not I want to pre-order the game. Obviously, part of me wants to stick to my guns and give Activision as little as possible until they've proven that they're committed to making a product that is fun for me to play. But even then, there's a couple reasons why I might do it anyway. What the fuck is happening in this game? Yo. I didn't mean to do that. Now, obviously, the main reason I would be pre-ordering the game would just to be to get access to the beta early, which, you know, I care about because, for one thing, obviously, I want to play the beta as much as possible to just have my hands on it. And also, you know, I do want to make videos on it. I am a YouTuber. I might not strictly be a Call of Duty YouTuber, but I do still play Call of Duty on the channel, and you know what? With the game coming out, it is something I'm gonna be playing. And that's kind of my reasoning for why I'm thinking I'm gonna pre-order it, because unless they start doing, which granted, I actually wouldn't put it past Activision to start doing this because it's money, but unless Activision starts doing what some games like Lies of P have been doing, where you have to pre-order like a special edition of the game in order to get access early, I probably will be doing it anyway, because like, you know, thinking about it, I probably will be buying this game no matter what. Like, I mean, I don't know, unless it's like the worst game I've ever fucking played in my life, which, you know, from all the leaks, I don't think it will be. I'm going to at least play it for a few months. I'm going to make videos on it. You know, I'm going to be handing $60, $70 to Activision no matter what I do, pretty much. So with that in mind, I feel like there's no real reason for me not to pre-order it unless... How the fuck did both of those miss? But yeah, I feel like there's no real reason for me not to pre-order it unless they decide to charge more for the early access, in which case I probably will not be pre-ordering the game. And then I guess I'll just buy it normally like everybody else. Who the fuck uses armor in multiplayer, actually? Plus, on top of the multiplayer, I mean, we haven't even seen anything about zombies yet. Or at least I haven't. I know there've been like image leaks and stuff, but I don't think we've seen any gameplay or had anything like confirmed about it, which is another thing I really liked about this game in particular. Even if I got frustrated with the multiplayer, I could go play zombies, and the nice thing about the zombies was you could still make meaningful progress. It counted, you know, a pretty decent bit of XP towards your battle pass. You could unlock camos. Dark Ether in this game, in my opinion, actually looked better than Dark Matter, and it wasn't a complete pain in the ass to get, unlike Vanguard. So that right there is another factor that'll probably make the purchase worth it, which is why I'm not really so worried about pre-ordering the game. So I think I will do it, but again, we'll see. Like I said, if they end up like charging us more, especially if it's an egregious amount more, like $10 or something like that, to have early access, I probably will just ignore it. What a bizarre game of Call of Duty this was, actually. I mean, again, though, this is why I like Black Ops Cold War. The game was definitely more chaotic and in that style of like old school Call of Duty, which I absolutely prefer in comparison to like Modern Warfare 19 or Modern Warfare 2. Anyway, that's about it for this one. Just wanted to talk about Warzone going away for a bit, just so I can, I don't know, essentially get that obligation off of my table, you know? Like I said, I don't really care that it's going away, but at the same time, it's such a big event, I feel like it would be, I don't know, incorrect of me to not at least address it. And like I said, I really do feel for everybody who's losing a game that they truly enjoyed. I absolutely get it, but for me, I just really don't care. And as always, if you did enjoy this video, definitely make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you want to come back for more content. That's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one.